My brothers and sisters, it is indeed Black History Month. I just want to say that we are all united together in Master Duel, and it doesn't matter which race you are. I don't judge you by the color of your skin. I don't judge you by what you look like. All I know is when you see me in the Master Duel streets, belts will be put to ass. Black History Month. What's going on, everybody? We are back with some more Master Duel. I finally arrived at like the final map of this event. I've actually been really having a blast with this event. I think they really nailed the ban list, and like, I don't know, it just feels like every match I have, it's a good chunk of interactions. It's not just overwhelmingly, oh, they pop maxi, my turn is over. Like, yes, you'll get the full lows, but like, you can play around that. But I've just been enjoying this event. How have you guys enjoyed this? I know most of y'all probably already finished. Did you hate it? Did you love it? But I like stuff like this where Konami is clearly just nailing the ban list and what people should be able to play in this event. As always, if you enjoy Master Duel / CCG content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. We're going to try to get through this event and then try to play more ranked before the end of the season. I want to at least get to Diamond, and then we'll start over next month. But yes, let's get into these duels. Alrighty, what's up, everybody? All right, we are back. First of all, thank y'all for all the love on the last video. I appreciate that y'all watch and like these Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I know like Yu-Gi-Oh be in a weird place where it feels like, dang, I wonder if I should keep, I'm gonna say Red Reboot. I know Yu-Gi-Oh be in a weird place where it feels like all we do is talk down on it, basically. But I do actually like this game. Contrary to popular belief. That is bad. That is not a good start. That is not a good start. I really can't do anything. And I can't, yeah, I literally can't do anything. That, I hadn't encountered Ghost Ogre in a minute. But yeah, it feels like Yu-Gi-Oh's in a weird place where like, we just slander it. But it's mostly because we want the game to be better. And of course, this person is playing Fiendsmith. Of course they are. Of course they are. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Probably nothing, if I'm being honest. Hopefully that stops what they were trying to do. Hopefully that was their play. Yep, okay. That was their play. But yeah, I think a lot of people are negative about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they want it to be better. What is happening? Bro, like, that literally was one of the last cards that could have, like, that was helpful. Literally, I have so many spells and traps, and they give me two. I'm trying to give this game credit, and it's doing everything possible for me to not to do it. We're getting that up out of here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You think you're gonna get that? No. Now, please give me a good card. I have so many spells or traps. Thank you. That helps. But yeah, I do really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! And I do think it's fun. And whenever we're being negative about it, it's because we want it to be better. Actually, this is useless. Now that I just realized, well, it's not useless. Never mind. I take that back. We're good. Yeah, I actually do really like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I want a new, like, single player experience. This is probably the most fun I've had with an event in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. It's because, like, I don't know, I feel like they just did a great job with all the bands and stuff like that, where I'm just really enjoying it. They got Droll, huh? Yep. To be expected. To be expected. That's fine. Set a card. We're just gonna set this. Not that we can do anything with it. Now the question is, let me see. At that, except during the draw phase, you can send this card. Okay. The question is, do I just go ahead and attack this? Okay. Alright, and then we attack here. But yeah, I do actually really like this game. You know, I just be wanting better, right? I want some more formats. But I think this event has been really fun. They did a great job with this event. I went to my local, finally. I didn't play. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I went to my I went to my local, bro. That just triggered me. Oh my god. I didn't play. I actually went there to just buy stuff, but they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh back there, and it was a dude there that watched my video, so that was cool. I was like, I only got 3,000 subs, so you being one of the 3,000 that happened to be in this area was funny. So yeah, I just kind of watched, bro. The TCG. I think my confusion is like, I guess it's not confusion, but it's like, bro, the cards don't light up. So you have to know. You have to know what does what. There's no really guessing. Sometimes I'll be playing this and I'll be guessing. I ain't gonna lie. I will kill 300. Sometimes I'll be guessing. I don't know everything. But in the TCG, you really can't guess for real. Like, you kind of got to know. Like, because, bro, on the real, they not really finna sit there and wait and let you, like, try to figure all that stuff. Like, obviously, you got time limit. But they not trying to, like, wait like that for real. So yeah, I was like, dang. But yeah, it was fun to watch. I watched some Union Arena stuff. I had never seen anybody play Union Arena, and it's sad. Like, oh, it's not really sad, but I guess it is sad. It feels like Union Arena is Slick replacing White Schwartz. Yep, GG's. Feels like Union Arena is Slick replacing White Schwartz. But yeah, what I was saying, it feels like Union Arena is kind of like push a White Schwartz out. If you don't know what White Schwartz is, it was kind of like the premier anime game. And if you don't know how Union Arena and White Schwartz are, like the sets are different anime, but they're all playing one card game. So yeah, I'm like, I love White Schwartz cards. The sets to me haven't been hitting really hard for them. Like, they've been putting out some weaker sets, and I feel like it's because Union Arena is putting out all of these like anime sets. Like, they're pumping out Yu Yu Hakusho, they're pumping out Full Metal Alchemist, they have the solo leveling cards, and it feels like they're kind of taking over. So it's like, dang, White Schwartz, what's your answer to this? And I don't know if they really have one. But they always gonna have a friend in me because I need that Albedo card. But yeah, I watch people play Union Arena, and I thought that was pretty fun. So I would like to try that. I even got a starter deck for it. So, what do I have in hand? Yeah. So I would like to go and try out Union Arena. I really wish that every card game that came out with like an online client. I know that sounds stupid, but I have a reasoning for it. I feel that way simply because I'm not a big, well, I haven't been a big locals guy, but I guess I will be now. There's no point in me even doing that. But like, yeah, I like to play in the comfort of my own home. I like to be able to record videos for it. Like, I don't know. Like, I like to be able to make videos for the games that I play. I don't know, it's like, here we go, an annoying content creator talking about videos. But it's like, some people don't really, like, some people don't even have, like, a locals. I feel like having a locals is slick like a privilege. Because some people live in areas where, like, they ain't really got no locals. And they don't have a bunch of people playing maybe the particular card game that they want to play. Because I think that's really going to be, like, determined on your area, right? So, like, card games that's not really super duper popular in my area is, like, let's see. What do I really see people playing? I don't know. I ain't got no good example. But in general, like, every card game isn't going to be popular in every, like White Schwartz, for example. There we go. That's a good example. White Schwartz, like, people ain't playing White Schwartz over here. So, to be able to play with other people, like, I feel like a card game should always come with an online client. And most of them do, but, like, think about like how much a One Piece card game online client would help the One Piece card game. It really would. Let me see. Add one. I feel like I want to negate that. The question is, do I want to... I'm going to let them pop that. Because I was like, do I want to put my negate here? But if they activate that after, then we'll do it. You can discard one card. We're going to activate this and save our negate. Right? Activate this to stop that. And then if they try to do that quick play spell, then we negate that. Okay. That was good. That was a good answer. Good answer. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yikes. So what is this I'm allowing them to do? It allows them to special another one from hand to deck. So I kind of want to get rid of it. So what can we send back? Trying to think about what I really want to send back. It has to be rough flare, but typically you want to wait to use all your effects. But I really don't want to let them get started with this nonsense. I really don't. So we're gonna activate this. We're gonna single affair back to hand. Alright. No. What does this one do? If this card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, what? By a card effect, while you control, you can banish this card from graveyard. Let's just get rid of this, right? He can banish it, but like, this already did what it needed to do. So I feel like he needs to be able to special summon. Eventually, this is gonna come. No, this is not the one I was thinking about. Of course he pops this after I got rid of the one that destroys spell cards. So now we're forced to negate this. And then he's going to play the quick play summon at some point. Dang, how many entrances does this deck have? Oh my goodness. Bro, he done did like 50 things. How many outs? How many routes does this deck have? I feel like I done negated everything. Alright, we're just gonna be patient now, because at this point he got a billion things. Okay. Let's see. Because we know he has that one card that allows him to special summon. Look, he got another starter. He got another starter. Huh. Equal to his original attack. The problem here is that I know for a fact he has two cards that just allows him to start this all over again. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this, bro. Bro, it's like, dang. I feel like I negated and did everything. I think you got to just start this. You got to stop this deck really early. Because we know he's going to use Sprite F to bring something back. But I'm mostly worried about what he has in hand. Activate this. Imperm. What if he, bro? That would have been disgusting if he had Imperm. This. No, not this. Jesus. I almost made a mistake there. I didn't do this. So then that's gonna come back on the field. All right, he's bringing something back. Then we're gonna activate this. What's your answer? What is your answer here? What is your answer here? Eventually, he's gonna run out of stuff to do, right? Eventually, he has to run out of stuff to do. That's my hope. Is that just eventually he just completely runs out of things that he can do. That's the only hope I have. He's reading right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because we know he has the Sprite starter. Okay. I think he's confused about what's about to happen. Right? Because that's going to allow that. He's going to summon another card. I wouldn't have done that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, is that... Wait, why didn't that... Am I... What? Why this card is... Is it because he interrupted it? Is that what happened, yo? What? I've never had that happen. Because usually when you do this, when you activate Patron, never allows you to use the same effect, right? Or it allows you to replace that effect with destroy all monsters on the field. So why didn't it activate there? Is it because... I've never had that happen. So is it because he interrupted? I didn't get a chance to even respond. Am I tweaking? Huh. So I guess because he did an effect. But I feel like I've had people activate. Unless I'm just dumb. But I feel like I've had people activate a card in between my Art Mage and my Nevra activation, and it's worked before. So why wouldn't it work in this situation? Somebody gonna have to explain that one to me. Because I'm actually super duper confused. I've never had that happen. We might be cooked. Because why wouldn't... Yeah, I just genuinely don't understand like the sequence of events there. Yeah, and this is a quick effect too, so it's like, why didn't it work? Is it because I have my thing set to auto? That for some reason the system was like, for some reason the system was just like, I don't know. I actually don't know. I really don't know, yo. Huh. Yeah, somebody gonna have to explain that one to me. Because I've never seen that. Like I said, usually, like, I think it might have something to do with it being set to auto and not on. Because I can't think of any other reason why I would do that. I don't know. Whatever. We move on from it. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. We'll see what happens. Here's our save. Here's what could be our saving grace. It depends. It depends. Okay, dang. How many cards he gonna summon? This card can't be targeted. Nice. This has this effect, right? Okay. Oh, it's gonna negate it. Oh my god. They're doing everything to stop me from popping Nevra. Now, Nevra can't be affected by card effects. Bro, how long is this turn gonna last? He ain't out of time yet? He don't summon like a billion evil twins. Okay. Alright. That was crazy. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. See if we get some of this stuff off field, bro. Let's get rid of this. Get some of this stuff off the field. All right, boom. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Activate this. Let's take... Because we can get Metis from Fusion... What's his face? Kind of think about which one I want. Let's see what he does. Let's see. You can banish this card, draw one card. That's fine. We might be good. We might be able... No, we're not going to activate that yet. Set card. Do this. Right? Right. Hold on. We're going to get there. We're not going to summon too much. Because we're going to activate this. We're going to activate this. And then we're going to pop this and clear board. Or I guess not. I lied. I need to figure out which effects this actually work on. No, we don't need to pop that there. Because this is about to go to the graveyard. And now, in theory, it should work. Because the bunny thing is going to activate this. And then we should be able to activate this. That's what I thought was going to happen before. But it didn't. And then that clears field. That's what I thought was going to happen before. But it didn't. And now, we just go to the battle phase. I don't understand why it didn't work before. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was weird. Okay, let's roll the dice. And see what happens. Let's see where we go. I didn't show the last dice roll. I forgot. Okay, +2. Advance 2 spaces. We get an R. Right? And then we get 3 here. And we just get an R. I'm going to end this video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm probably just going to go ahead and finish this event up off video. If you enjoyed Master Duel / CCG content, please. Bro, I stuttered there. I think I did that at the last video. At the end of the last video too, I stuttered. If you enjoy Master Duel / CCG content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. And as always, everybody, enjoy dueling.